How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's your Canadian brother from another mother, and it's another beautiful day for us to enjoy. So, yeah, we're back on site today, and it's basically a follow up on the previous video, an update. The gate has been fully completed, but yeah, I'll show you anyways. But there isn't much to show on the gate for now, but I will show you anyways. But the issue with the gate is that it was all completed and the rolling machine, everything works fine. The next day, guess what? Stop working. The rolling machine stopped working. So we're waiting for the guy to come troubleshoot and fix it and see what the issue was. So yeah, that's that in regards to the rolling gate, and I'll let you know what the actual price of that one cost when everything is all finalized and stuff like that. So as of right now, in regards to the leak we had in one of the in the master bedroom washroom, so I had the new plumber that inspected that they installed the toiletries and replaced all the garbage piping that was installed by the previous plumber on the exterior. We basically replaced over 80%, if I'm not over exaggerating, at least 80% of the piping on the exterior, but he could not do much on the interior because he will have to break tiles. So that was why nothing was done on the interior on the most part, right? So right now, on the previous video I showed what's it called, the leak we found, and he's right here now. He's already breaking down the tiles and showing. So I'll show you what he found really quick, and then we'll go from there. So then silently, okay, yeah. So this is the part he broke, and so yeah, we're going to open the water right now. Yeah, so open the water. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. You see what's going on, and that's due to the piping, what's it called? The material they bought. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it looks like, and yeah. So I just blocked it. I just closed the valve here now, so it should stop after the water is drained. Anyways, let me open it here. Yeah. So yeah, he's actually planning, and there's another leak here. You can see the change in the color of the tiles, and even outside the building, you'll be able to actually tell. We'll probably go outside the building and show you what it looks like outside, so you can actually tell that. There's also some leak down here. So as of right now, I'm sorry for the noise. You already know what's going on. So as of right now, the plan is for him to actually get that fixed and go to every single room, every single washroom, and break the required tiles he needs to break and inspect the piping. And yeah, so that's the plan right now. And the funny thing is that the story behind all this whole plumbery thing, this guy happens to be the third guy I'm using on this house. The very first guy that came with the architect and stuff like that, the first guy was actually someone my aunt actually knew that does plumbing. Okay, we got the guy to do it and do the initial plumbing work and everything. Everything was all done. Then this engineer came in to the picture to take over the job, and this guy was like, oh yeah, all this piping are all garbage, not good quality and stuff like that. So he brought his own plumber into the picture, and I did replace every single piping, right? So I replaced all the every single piping, and so this new guy got into the picture because when I went to buy all the toiletries, so I asked the guys there if they have someone that can actually do the installation, and they recommended this guy, that this is the guy they always use, that is really, really good and stuff like that. So the guy came in and inspected all the rest of the pipe, especially on the exterior, and that was how he advised to replace all the pipes, that they were all low quality, and he showed me. And so we did all that on the exterior, but we could not on the interior, obviously, because we will have to start breaking tiles and stuff like that, so which we end up doing now anyways. So that's the whole story on how we ended up using the and I actually got an engineer then. Since I've been back, I've actually not seen this engineer yet, and that's really not good. That doesn't look really good for the guy. So, like, if you're actually confident of your work, I'm pretty sure you will show up and actually introduce yourself and we'll get to meet for the first time and stuff like that. And I don't even want to start with the guy. And that's one guy I will tell you right now that I will never recommend. So, anyways, he's going to do the inspection on every single washroom. And if anything needs to be replaced, we still have some pipes that they can use, or any fittings will know how that is going to go. So I just hope this is something for you to keep in mind. You know, like, you pay for good quality materials. You pay, you got an engineer for a reason. I'm not saying all engineers are like this, don't get me wrong. But the one I got did a terrible job, I'll tell you that right now. And so yeah, pay for quality material, but what can you say, right? And you get really shitty, low quality materials. So right now, so that's what's going on anyways. So I'll take you outside and show you some of the other symptoms we saw on the walls that I showed him when he came in today, and that, hey man, we definitely need to inspect every single washroom. So let's go. So yeah, so check this out, guys. So this is a washroom up here, and you can see how how wet it looks. You understand? So that's another way I was able to verify, like, oh yeah man, there gotta be some leak in here as well. You might as well just check every single washroom, get it all inspected. So yeah, so this is how we're able to tell that there's a leak here as well. So the plan is to get every washroom inspected. So yeah, I'll take you to the other side as well. Let's go. So yeah, this is the So yeah, you can see that's the washroom where it's breaking down, where the leak happened. So you can see from outside what it looks like. So if you have the wall painted, you may not even be able to notice. You probably start discoloration on the paint or something like that. But yeah, now you can see the difference, how wet it looks. So you can see it looks like it actually walked its way all over this way. You can see. See that? Walk this way, probably down this way too. And even this another washroom down here as well. You can see how that looks. So this is what happens when they use cheap material. You pay for they obviously charge you for top quality material, and they end up buying cheap material. And I actually got an engineer at the time to verify everything works really well, or everything goes really well, right? And yeah, this is what happens. So I'm actually glad this is happening now, and we're able to fix it. So yeah, so the plan is to get everything all addressed, and hopefully we can actually find lots of leaks and actually fix them. And yeah, if it's gonna be broken tiles, we're gonna break the tiles and get it fixed. And whatever tiles needs to be replaced will be replaced. So that's in regards to the tiles, that's easy work. So I'm glad this is happening now for a fact, even though it's not so fun. So yeah, let's go to the gate. So hey guys, so we're back at the gate here. So the job is actually basically done on the gate. The railings looking all nice and stuff like that, especially on the exterior, on the outside. But anyways, the rolling machine is here. Everything is all installed. It would be nice to actually run it for you and show you how it runs and stuff like that using the remote and stuff. But they got everything all fixed. They showed my security guy on how to use it and stuff like that. Everything works really fine. I showed up, he showed me everything and stuff like that. Everything worked fine. But guess what? The next day they used it in the morning and suddenly it stopped working. So we have those guys coming back in today to actually fix it. So maybe on the next video I'll show you that everything works fine, hopefully. But yeah, so overall the whole job has been fully completed, and I'll just basically tell you how much it costs now. So yeah, the railings and the what's it called, the gates, transportation, everything, every single thing all included, the workmanship, everything all included was 2,270,000, 2,270,000 for every single thing. So yeah, so the railings you see here and the gate. So this is just like an idea anyways, if you're doing your own project and stuff like that. And yeah, so that was what it cost. And let's go back. Yeah, that's how much it cost. And maybe on the next video this should be fixed, and do some testing and stuff like that, make sure everything is all good. And yeah, so that's basically it. And the guys that will be doing the painting, the interior painting, will be here today, and they're going to start the interior painting. So the guy working on the plumbing shouldn't have any issue with them, because he's only going to be working in the washroom and stuff like that, hopefully. And so those guys should be in today. The interior painting will be starting maybe today or tomorrow, and before they move on the exterior. And that's why we still have all the bamboo, the scaffolding are still up. So yeah, we went to pick up some tiles today, other materials that will be used for these tap chambers here. Plus, it's the same design that will be used for the base of the pillar. So yeah, so that's basically it so far. And the electricians still will be coming in to just do some labeling on these, on some breakers and stuff like that, just so that way we know you're not making any mistake using any of the breakers. Just some labeling work, and when they're done with the pillar of the gate, they'll be mounting some lights as well. And I'll be changing the barbed wire as well to electric fence. So yeah, things are looking really good so far. And even though it looks like setback in regards to the plumbing aspect, I'm actually happy it's happening now, compared to, you know, I'm actually happy it's happening now. So hopefully we can get everything all fixed now, by God's grace. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. I've been really open with everything, the good and the bad, just so things for you to put in mind when you're sorting for an engineer, when you're sorting for materials and stuff like that, going for the best quality, and find out, okay, how will I even know if this is the best quality? How will I know this? How will I know that? You know, stuff like that. So when you're giving someone jobs to do, because I had an engineer then when I was in Canada doing all the old stuff, and when he came then, the very first thing he complained about was the what's it called, the piping, the plumber, the first plumber used, and recommended we replace everything, which we ended up doing then, but it was all garbage. All the exterior piping, you can see all the exterior piping, man, were 80%, at least 80% was all replaced. But yeah, so basically doing the same thing now. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I would love to know your opinion as well. Comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, I wish you all the best, man. I hope you're being inspired or being encouraged to, you know, go ahead or start your own project as well, or continue your project. So yeah, so I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.